Hi there, spiritual family. Oh my gosh. Have you ladies been waiting for me? Have you guys been waiting for me? I appreciate y'all for doing that. Yes, so I'm on, you guys. You know I'm never late because it's always what? 8:30ish Central Standard Time? Around 8:30ish, right? So that means that I'm going to be there 8:30ish. So welcome you all. Thank you so much for waiting on me to come in tonight. I am feeling so good tonight. Vibrations are high. Spirit has been showing me a lot of revelations about things, about people, about situations, and Spirit has my back, and Spirit wants me to let all of you know that watch my channel that you all are protected as well, and that Spirit has your back as well. So, yeah, you're coming in here with a true heart and being sincere and sharing your time and energy with me. You all, spiritual family, you know that you are going to be blessed in return. And I appreciate all of y'all for taking the time to come on in. And yes. And when I'm telling y'all, Spirit has been giving me some revelations, y'all. Spirit has been giving me some revelations. And I have been going to Egypt. When you guys tell me Spirit has me in the right place, guys, look at this. Look at this right here. Look at this. This is my pillar here. So, yeah, look, straight up Egyptian stuff going on here. Spirit has me in the right place. This is right here in my living room, y'all. So, yes, Spirit is with me. Spirit is with us tonight. So, if you are here, you are here for a reason. This is your destiny. This is your destiny because you all know that from my path where I first started out and being on social media and seeing me now, you all know that have been on my journey with me know that my life has changed. And I've seen you all, your lives has changed as well for my sister witches and my brother witches and, my brothers and my sisters and just my spiritual family. I love y'all. I've seen the changes in your lives. I'm seeing some of you come from nothing, from depression and opening businesses. You're creating businesses. You're CEOs and corporations. I'm like seeing how spirit has changed our lives, and we are destined together here for a reason. Many of us, we have good hearts, but we have been through some things on this earth, on this planet, that has changed us, and we've been tested. And if you're still here with me now, you have passed that test, okay? So this whole video is just about how to not worry about what people think about you or what people say about you, because it's so important, spiritual family. So, for those of you feel that you're not where you're supposed to be right now in life, hang with your high priestess, hang with me, okay? Because you guys know that if spirit can change things around for me and have this happen for me, spirit can do things for you. Even if it's bad things, spirit can turn it around for something good, for the purpose, okay? So, yes, if you all are rocking with me, a lot of y'all been rocking with me for years now. And I'm seeing a lot of my sisters and my brothers, like some of y'all just done going on over like up to the high level. Like y'all, just so proud of y'all. I watch y'all, and like in my previous videos, y'all know, like I know some of y'all be like, "What high priestess Kathie? She is so crazy. She just be on my page," and it's not because I'm trying to be like crazy and like a pest. It's because this is how I really feel about what you're doing. So if I'm on your page and Pardon me if it seems like I'm stalking, because I'm really not. It's because I'm inspired, and I know that my destiny is to connect with a lot of you all, so we can help the masses, so we can help the majority, okay? And also heal a lot of people from a lot of things that they've been going through and blockages. I get so many messages from people telling me, High Priestess Kathy, why is this not working out like this? I've done this, or I've listened to this person, or I've done this spell. Why is it not working for me, High Priestess? What is going on? And a lot of it comes to the topic of this video is that you really don't need to be worrying about what a lot of people think of you and their expectations of you. And it comes with your family, it comes with your friends, the people that are around you, the people in your church, sometimes the people in your circle. They have certain expectations of you. And sometimes it's because they have come out of a situation where they thought that a person was supposed to treat them a certain way and they didn't. So they're trying to find that validation, or they're trying to get that energy from you so that they can get that validation, so it can be okay for them to either move forward, or sabotage, or it could be all sorts of reasons why a person is connecting to you on that level. But you have to understand that with that, people are always going to give their opinions. They're going to tell you things. Well, I don't think you should be doing that because of this and that. And people might treat you that way. And that's true. And people will treat you a certain way. And especially if you acknowledge that or accept that, or if you're trying to be around those certain type of people. If you're trying to be in a certain type of circle of people, you're going to have to fit in with that majority. So this goes with, we have to understand we cannot worry about what people think about us. We just can't, because if we continue to worry about what people think about us, we are not going to manifest our best lives. We're not going to uh, connect with our higher selves. We're not going to be at peace mentally or spiritually, because we are so concerned about, what if a person thinks this about me? What if a person thinks that about me? Which goes to my other video that I had posted before I made this live was, we can't worry about what people truly think about us. We just can't, because if we do, it's going to lower our own vibrations. We have to be honest with who we are. We have to be honest and real with, what we want. Now, if you want to vibe or be around a certain group of people like that may look at what you do as a problem, or what you believe in isn't what they fit with, then by all means, you have to do the necessary thing to make accommodations in your own mental and in your own life, so that you can align with those type of people, okay? But if you're basically like, maybe like a newbie, or you may be a new witch, a new spiritualist or something, and you're trying to find your way, well, you are going to have to be true with yourself and how you feel. If you don't like loud music, that you're going to have to make that be known. You're going to have to understand that if you're trying to get into a certain house, or a certain type of a cult following, or church, or whatever it may be, you have to understand that this is something that they require, with their beliefs or their traditions. So you have that option to decide whether or not you're going to, agree with that, try to line up with that. So if you do that, just understand that if you're not feeling fulfilled, or you're not happy, and you're putting all this work and these hours and trying to establish relationships with these people and you feel empty and you feel like you want to do something else, or you feel like you're going to be happier if you do something else, you need to listen to that, because like I said, you all spiritual family, that is your ancestors. That is your spirit guides telling you all, hey, the reason why you're feeling like crap and all that, and you're not getting along with these people, is because you don't belong in that circle. So you have to listen to that and just understand that your vibrations will attract your tribe. So if you are true to yourself and true to how you truly are, then there will be people in this world that will accept you for who you are. Like, people are going to have opinions about what you do and other people, no matter what. The same people that hate you, I guarantee you there's 10, 20 other people that they hate just as much, or maybe, maybe more than, maybe less than, but they hate just as much that they're giving energy to when they could be given to themselves. So I encourage you all, spiritual family, to not allow that vibration. Don't allow that, that you're wanting to be in that circle or be accepted, to make you feel like you're not good enough, or to make you feel like you're less than, or to make you feel like you have to do something more to fit in with them and all that, because that is not the tribe you're supposed to be vibing with. It may be something that you want, but you're not there yet to be in that circle. So with all that, you know I want to see what you guys are saying in the chat. And we got Miscellaneous AB. Miscellaneous AB, welcome, love. And we got Jada in the house. Jada, I see you, love. And Samaria, the goddess, thank you so much for stopping in tonight, love. Yes, and we got Anthony. Anthony says we need a ritual on Trump to make him. Okay, yes. And Darius, how you doing, love? Darius in the house. Yes. And Miscellaneous AB says, I'm going to get that Eye of Horus necklace soon. Yes, love. Yes, this right here. I have them in stock. I have only a few right now from the makers, because these are like one of a kind pieces. And I did make a listing on my website, spiritualsuppliesandcandles.com. And these are $29.95, free shipping. And I'll have the tracking number and everything ready for you when you're ready, love. So, yeah. And not only these, I have the Sari Yantra that you guys have been watching my videos. And like I said, I've already sold some of those. So if you guys want the Sari Yantra, message me for that. I can get you guys that. And also the Evil Eye, which is to protect you against jealousy and things like that. And like I said, one of the things I like about this chain is that the cord here is comfortable, it's like a leather cloth cord. So it's a good quality. It's like comfortable. It's not plastic or anything. You know what I mean? So it's very comfortable, and it has the silver chain here extended, which is really, really cute. And the clamp here has the little clamp and all that. And I really, really like it. So sometimes when it turns around, it doesn't look so awful. You know what I mean? So it looks like cute, like, oh yeah, look at that. It's connected. So yeah, and then yeah, I really like it. I get compliments, y'all, everywhere I go on these. Everywhere I go on these. Next, as you can see, the back here, yeah, is silver plated here. And it's really, really nice, y'all. Everywhere I go, I get compliments on these. You can keep these with you, put them on your altar too. These are good. And for that. And yeah, so everywhere I go, people want to know, oh my gosh, where'd you get that from? That is so nice. Even the Evil Eye, like I said, when I went down to, the gym and everything, to the workout area. And, right away, everyone was like, oh my gosh, I love that evil eye. It's so beautiful. And so, yeah. And I've been selling, these, and I have a few of these left. So, depending on how many more I sell, then I'll have them more in stock. But yeah, you know, these are really, really nice. And like I said, these were actually made in Sedona, Arizona. So you guys already know that they're magical and spiritual. And they love to let themselves be seen. They show themselves at night with the light. My Sari yantra, if you guys seen on my previous video, it was just the light. If you're like in a dark area, maybe at a concert or something, if the light hits it, y'all, it's like if the light hits it, it's just, oh my gosh, it's so beautiful. It lets itself be known that I am here. I am important. Look at me. I'm a force to be reckoned with. I am special. That's exactly what it's just so beautiful. The Sari yantra, every time I wear that out, oh my gosh, everybody is like, what does that mean? What does that mean? So it's very beautiful. And for those, if my people that order my stuff from me, my amulets and everything, if they order them from me, maybe they can leave you like, some information in the chat, how it was for them and everything. But yeah, I love them. They're very, very, very nice. Yes. And also, how to not worry about what people say about you. I wrote some stuff in here that we can do, because there are some things that we can do, y'all, spiritual family. And also, when you are picking up on negative energy like that from people, and they might be jealous, or they're questioning what you're doing, or maybe they're religious and saying, you're not supposed to be doing that or whatever. Don't worry about that, because they're projecting. They're projecting their own insecurities, their own fears onto you. So just understand that. And a lot of times, people will try to sabotage you or do things because they feel like they should be doing that. You know what I mean? They truly feel like they should be doing that, or they feel that, uh, you know, they just basically want to sabotage what you're doing because they feel like they should be doing what you're doing. But, maybe in their own way, where they're not looking like it's such a bad thing or something that's not being judged. So, yeah, yeah. Yes, yeah. So, like I said, and also like with music and art and things like that, you need to make sure you are creating a space for you where you can keep your vibrations high, where you're not being around negative people like that. Even if it's family members, you have to find some type of space or somewhere where you can be yourself without being around those people. Maybe you can go to a park, and have that time where, you can be yourself, and you don't have to worry about being judged about, your family and things like that. Maybe going to a swim area, swimming, swimming. I love to swim. I love being in water. And so, you could do things like that. Maybe be in a jacuzzi or a sauna, something that is lifting your vibrations, putting, positive, good energy in your spirit, and like I said, music. The music is so important. The type of music we listen to is so important, spiritual family. And like I said, you guys know that I love Tupac, okay? Tupac is a legend, but we can't be listening to Tupac stuff all the time and expect to vibrate on a higher level in certain cases because all of his music isn't meant to lift your vibrations higher. A lot of his music is meant to inform you about situations, about society, and about sad situations and hardships and all of that. So we need to be getting away from that energy. The majority part of our day. We can't be listening to Tupac all day, y'all. We need to be listening to some music that's going to put you in a celebration mode, something that's going to make you happy. Like I said, Persian music, belly dancing music, Egyptian music, something that, that's on a higher vibration, Cool in the Gang, celebrate good times. Cool in the Gang, that's good music. You know what I'm saying? Something that's gonna like, get you up there and making you want to move your body and dance, And it's okay if it's sensual, sexual, all of that, that's good too. It makes you want to move your body, connect with, yourself and all of that. So yeah, you want to do that. And that's another thing I wanted to talk about as well is that we can't worry about what other people think. If you are a person who is open sexually, okay, if you're sexually open and you don't have to worry about kids or a relationship, you're not married or whatever, and you feel that you want to express your sensuality and things like that, then you need to pay a service to yourself and explore that and open that up, And I'm not saying that you have to go out here online and do like, cam shows and all that stuff. I'm not saying anything like that. But what I'm saying is that you need to explore that side of you because if you try to keep it suppressed, then it may come out in a way that's not healthy for you. So if you're an adult, so if you're worried about what other people are going to think about you, let's say, I make ASMR videos. A lot of people may not like my lollipop videos, and I can't worry about what people think about my ASMR videos. I know that they get more views than these videos. This is a truthers channel, and like I'm experiencing things right now with YouTube where they limit a lot of my videos. So I don't get paid for a lot for these videos, but I will get paid more for my ASMR videos. A video like this might get 200 or 300 views, where my ASMR video will get 500 views, 800 views, 1,000 views. And, that's just the way it is. So I can't worry about what people think about what I'm doing with my own life and my own way that I'm doing things. My vibration is going to attract my tribe. I'm going to attract people who are okay with me doing ASMR videos. They still want to supply, buy my, merchandise from spiritual supplies and candles.com. They understand who I am, and that's what I'm linked to. That's what I'm trying to continue to vibrate. I wanted to attract people. I want to attract people who are part of my tribe. They don't have to agree with everything that I do. They don't have to do everything that they see I do. Remember, made a video, you guys, I told you that you don't have to do what you see other spiritualists do. Well, the same thing here, Uh, I'm myself because, if I pass away tomorrow or, next year or whenever that day happens, at least I'm going to leave this earth knowing that I did what I wanted to do, or what I thought that was best for me at that time. If you have children and things like that, I understand that that's a total different thing. That's a total different thing. So you have to take those things in consideration, especially if you're around people who view the type of things that I do, like spirituality and lollipop videos and OnlyFans and stuff like that. So if you have children, you have to take those things into consideration, because people will judge you. It's the truth. I'm not telling you that people won't ever judge you, because they will, but you have to be true with who you are, spiritual family. So you can be peaceful and live your best life and what you want to do. And you're going to make mistakes. People, they can warn you, they can tell you things and all that, but at the same time, it's definitely your life, and it's that person's life. So that's just the way it is. And if anything, this pandemic 2020 taught me was that High Priestess Kathy is going to live her life and do what she wants to do. I'm doing me. I'm doing me because I know that in my earlier years, I did a lot of stuff trying to please people and please the church and thinking I'm supposed to be this and all that. And I got a lot of slack from a lot of stuff because people were always worried about me being the one that was sleeping around or would get pregnant, and I wasn't. Actually, my sister was the one who got pregnant before I did. Okay, so while everybody was putting all that pressure on me, expecting me to be a certain way and doing all this, they wasted their time because it was for nothing. You know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, I still ended up doing what I wanted to do when I left my mother's home, when I left my folks' home. So, yeah, yeah, life is just like that. So, yeah, I'm trying to vibe with people who are my tribe and that's going to accept me for who I am. Because a lot of you that know me, okay, you know that I accept people for who they are. I try to respect other people's beliefs. People are going to, because people may not believe what they're believing in, this day. They might switch over to something next week. A person who is a cam model may not want to be a cam model 3 years from now or whatever. She might want to do something different. Am I really going to truly judge her because she's wanting to do something different? I'm just not like that. Maybe it's because I'm really old school and I was raised different, but I'm just not like that. And a lot of y'all know that I'm just not like that. And y'all know if I like you, I like you. If I don't like you, I don't like you, and you're going to feel that vibration. Or if I don't trust you or something, you're going to feel that vibration. So that's just the way I am. I am connecting to people who are my tribe, and I'm getting away from people who I thought was my tribe. They're not really my tribe, but they were there in my life to teach me a lesson. And so I want all of you spiritual family to understand that as well. And Kay Harris, welcome Kay Harris. How are you doing, love? Kay Harris said, hooty hoo, girl. Yes, yes, that's what I'm talking about. And Clarissa Caldwell says, I missed a lot. Yes, I'm sorry. I don't think you missed too much, but I was just mostly talking. Clarissa Caldwell says, this is on time. High Priestess Kathy. Thank you so much, love. I appreciate that. Yes, yes. Yes, yes. And Anthony says, I always sage my space daily. That is awesome. Yes, yes. And you can sage yourself daily. Yes, you can sage yourself. You can Palo Santo yourself, lemongrass yourself, whatever it is that you like, that you want to cleanse your space and cleanse your body with. Everybody has their thing, what they like. But everybody knows that I prefer sage. That's just me. And yes, yes, Miscellaneous B says, listening to Golden Lady by Stevie Wonder now. Ooh, yes, yes. I love me some Stevie Wonder. Yes, ever since I was a little girl, I was just always mesmerized by him because, he's blind and he made all that beautiful music. And I remember being a little girl and watching him on TV one time, and he was playing his harmonica and everything, and I was just like, wow. I was just taking it all in. Like Stevie Wonder is an amazing musician. Like, yeah, amazing. Like gifted. That is some serious supernatural talent. That's what you call that supernatural talent. And then Whitney Houston, her voice, oh my gosh, the angel. It's like Whitney Houston was an angel in a choir of heaven, girl, and she was sent down for a little time to bless us with her beautiful voice. Cause Whitney Houston's voice, I mean, oh my gosh, y'all. When I was doing my singing stuff and I was trying to do my little singing spells and stuff, I was trying so hard to do the preacher's wife song with Whitney Houston. Oh my gosh, y'all. I mean, I'm glad I didn't put it up. That's all I'm saying. I'm glad I didn't put it up because I made one with Keisha Cole. I don't know if you guys seen it, but I made one like I think it was like a year or two almost. I made one with Keisha Cole. I was trying to sing, and so was it a couple of weeks ago? Someone came up on that video and said, "Oh my God, stop it! You crazy, right?" And I was like, "Who is this putting this on my video?" So I go back and look at my little Keisha Cole video. I thought I was blowing then, right? Spiritual family. I go look on that video and I listen to myself singing it. I said, "Woo, child." I said, I see what that girl was talking about. Talking about you, girl, you is crazy, because I sounded real crazy. Oh Lord, I sounded real crazy. So I don't know what was going on with me at that time. Maybe I had my earplugs still in when I was listening to the replay to see if it sounded all right. I don't know. Maybe that's what it was. I still had my earbuds in. But woo! All I could do was like that comment and get that girl a heart and laugh out loud because she was right. She said, "Oh, girl, stop it! You crazy." I was like, "Who's that?" I was trying to get in my feelings. So I was like, "Who's that talking about? I'm crazy." Ooh, when I heard that, I was like, "Why come I didn't hear that back then?" But that's what I'm saying, spiritual family. That's why you just gotta be yourself. You just gotta be yourself. Okay, and not worry about what other people think about you. You know what I mean? So I learned anything, if I learned anything from that lesson was do not attempt to sing Keisha Cole again or Whitney, anybody like that until I get some voice lessons, okay? Some of us have that gift for voice and and y'all can sing us to sleep, sing us to another destination. But some of us just don't have that gift. And it's okay. It's okay. It ain't nothing that some voice lessons and a good coach can't help you with, I don't think. Woo! Spell did not help that. When I went back and listened to that, I was like, "Woo, child!" But I'm gonna leave it up. I'm just gonna leave it up because it's really real. I'm not taking nothing down. I'm leaving that all up. Yes, yes. And miscellaneous AB says yes. Love Whitney Houston's beautiful voice. Yes. Yes, yes, I know she would be making new music and songs if she was still with us today. Yes, and we got my brother Titan Moore. Hey, Titan Moore, how you doing, love? Welcome, welcome. Loved from the USA to the UK. Yes. Hey, Titan Moore, do you know about that one YouTuber from the UK? She makes different cakes and stuff and like of all different types of stuff and she eats them and she made one of like Gordon Ramsay the chef from the UK, but he's really famous here in the United States. Like everybody knows Jeff Ramsey don't play and stuff, and we enjoy the character that he plays or whatever. But yeah, she made one of his stuff, and she made one of like everything you can think of, hamburgers, pickles, and it looks truly like real food, but it's not. It's all cake. I think that is so neat. Yes, yes. Miscellaneous AB says, it's all right, Miss Kathy, sing your song. Girl, I ain't singing that song no more. That song was, ooh, but you couldn't tell me nothing when I was singing it though. Oh my gosh, that goes back to what my brother and my sister was telling me when we was young. And I'd be trying to sing songs and they'd be like, oh gosh, I can't remember, it was some song and it was the ending and I was like, hoo-ha, or whatever. And it was like, they'd be laughing. I'd be like, why y'all laughing? And they'd be like, it ain't hoo-ha. It's like, hoo-ha. And it was like, oh, they had me good. They had me good. They had me good. It's all good though. It's all good. We all can't come here and just have the the that gift. Woo! So anyway, I can hold a tune, but when we talking about like Whitney and Keisha Cole and the greats, that can sing, Jill Scott, uh, you know, Tina Turner, Stephanie Mills, paying homage, to the greats. When we talking about those type of voices, honey, I know my lane. I know my lane. I ain't gonna even lie. So yeah, definitely it takes hard work to learn how to sing. Okay, I mean you could do spell work to help yourself sing and do all that, but it takes hard work to learn how to sing if you don't have it naturally. If you don't have it a natural gift to do it. Even the people that are naturally gifted, y'all, spiritual family, they go to coaches and they practice and stuff like that, so they don't sound like a hot mess like your high priestess Kathie did singing that Keisha Cole. Yes, yes. And what was the song I was singing? It was oh gosh, that one she made. I'm so through with you. That one. Oh gosh, what's it? You didn't make me for the last time. That one. You picked the wrong one, baby. You picked the wrong one, baby. You didn't make me for the last time. I'm something now with you. Yeah, but it didn't. Yeah, it sounded worse than that when I heard it. After about a year and a half. Yes, yes, miscellaneous AB. Yes, Anthony. Yes, I sell sage sticks. You're gonna have to take the time to actually buy something from me. Spiritual supplies and candles.com. Just put in sage. You'll explore and have all types of sage sticks, all different types, everything. Just put in sage. Yes, yes. Titan Moore says, I know I don't know her. Yes, yes. Well, she is very, very talented. And yes, yes. The Grant family. You go, the Grant family said, which videos I can go watch real quick. Yeah, just type in High Priestess Kathie Keisha Cole in YouTube and it should pull it up. Y'all know I love me some Keisha Cole too. I've loved her songs, like every song that she's ever had. But when it comes to how not to worry about what people think about us, okay? that's a good thing, because you get feedback, right? When you don't worry about what people think about you, you'll do things like make a video thinking you could sound like Keisha Cole, and then people will come back and give you comments and feedback, right? And so you can either learn from that, or you can be butthurt and cry about it and never ever ever do anything about it again. But if you do something about it, you can get better. You can listen to it, later on and see that you kind of do need some help. Then you go get a vocal coach. You can do practice, get practices, and then you can start interacting with other people who are trying to learn how to sing, start getting into contests, start being around different parties and things like that. And yeah, yeah, next thing you know, you can possibly start singing for a band, a background singer for a band, you know, start going to different functions and parties, singing, things like that. Meet people who are in the music industry. It's so many different things it can take you. So yeah, you don't worry about what people think about you. Everybody has an opinion, just like, the saying, right? A whole. Everyone has an opinion, but we can't worry about people listening, people worrying about what we're doing. We just can't do that. We have to do something totally different to create a space where we could just be ourselves. And YouTube is one, like seriously, like I'm not trying to advertise you guys go out and just make a YouTube channel and all that, but YouTube can give you that avenue or that path to where you can express yourself and watch yourself and learn how to level up certain things about yourself, whether it be working on your weight, working on your smile, working on your makeup, hair, uh, you know, your background, your view, whatever it is, you know, making money, doing whatever, when you start doing things like that, you will stop worrying about what a lot of other people think. And especially when you start reaping the benefits, when you start reaping the benefits where you're seeing money coming in, okay, like from YouTube and Google, or you see money coming in from people that know you from YouTube or know you from social media, and they want you to come perform at their birthday parties. They want to uh, do business with you, which is what's going on with me right now. Met a wonderful person who's wanting to do business with me, like millionaire, like very impressed. I'm very impressed, like things like that. You just have to be yourself. So, yeah, you can go about tricking people, you can do all that. But at the end of the day, really, why do it unless you're trying to fit in with a circle that's not really for you, unless you're trying to fit in with some people who don't really would like you. You know what I mean? So, yeah, it's very important to be yourself, and not worry about what people are going to think about you. There's so many billions of people in the world. If you're worried about the people that you're around, what they think about you, you need to start thinking about a way to get away from them. And that could be in a job situation, relationship, friendship, or whatever. You need to start creating a space where you're getting away from that energy, because it makes you feel like you always want to fit in with them and stuff like that. And I'm telling you, when you start getting away from that, then you'll start attracting your tribe. You'll start attracting more people that like what you do. And like you guys, spiritual family, like Miscellaneous B said, Go ahead and sing your song, Miss Kathy. Okay, sing your song, Hi Priestess Kathy. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. No matter how awful it is, okay? No matter. Because there always going to be somebody more awful than what you got going on. Always. That's the way the universe works, okay? No matter how it sounds, sing your song, girl. Sing your song, okay? So that's what it's all about. Being yourself, not worrying about what other people think about you, because people are always going to worry about what you're doing because they're worried about what other people are thinking about them. So, yeah, they're going to project their energy out on you. They're going to be like, oh my gosh, you're doing this. You're on OnlyFans, really? Don't you know what people are going to say about you being on OnlyFans? Well, oh my gosh, yeah, I know what people would say about me being on OnlyFans, but there's so many people on OnlyFans doing all different types of things. Like, do I really want to miss out on that income because people are worried about me being on OnlyFans? Like, are they really gonna like even support me or give me any type of money or income or anything like that? Like, if they do, maybe I can really think about not being on OnlyFans. But other than that, do I really care? Well, at the end of the day, you shouldn't really care because at the end of the day, those people are going to support you whether or not you're OnlyFans or not, if they really like you. And that's the truth. If they really don't like you, they will never do anything for you. They will never donate to you. They will never buy anything from you. They will never ask you if you need anything. Nothing. They don't care. So that's not your tribe. A lot of us think that the people that just around us, just like looking, that they're our friends and stuff like that. No, they're really not our friends. They really don't care. They see us living our lives, doing what we want to do. So they want to make videos, they want to do stuff and say things about what we're doing over here because they wish that they had the freedom that they can do what they really wanted to do over there. Really, at the end of the day. And so just understand that, spiritual family. And I'm telling you, that is one way to know and to understand how you don't have to worry about what other people think about you. Y'all hit those thumbs up. Hit the thumbs up, spiritual family. Hit the thumbs up. Thank you, love. Hey, Phyllis Mack, how are you doing, love? Welcome. I'm so glad you're here tonight. Yes, yes. The Grant family says, I'm back. Good job, hon. Oh my gosh, did you see my video with me singing that Keisha Cole? You know what? I was feeling that song because, I was dealing with my, now ex at the time. And, like I said, that other situation, it was a back and forth thing with me and that person. And, it was good times, but it was some bad times. And so, I was feeling that Keisha Cole song. And so I was like, you know what? I'm going to sing this Keisha Cole song. And you picked the wrong one, baby. You could have won that. And I said, yeah, that's how I feel about Johnny. You picked the wrong one. Did you hear that video? I was giving it all. I was giving all my energy in that video. And hey, at least it's still up and some people finding it. So that sister that said that, you know what I mean? Hey, at least she got some joy out of that video. And when I went back and listened to that video, I was laughing too. I couldn't do nothing but give her a like and a heart and LOL right back at her because she was right. Stop playing, you crazy. But I was feeling crazy when I made that song, the Grant family. If you heard that song, right? I was feeling crazy when I made it. I was feeling crazy when I made it. Yes. Yes. Hey, Queen Me, how you doing? Welcome, love. Thank you so much for stopping in tonight and gracing us with your presence. Yes, yes. Phyllis Mack, you're doing fine. I'm so good. You're doing fine, love. Thank you for stopping in tonight and gracing us with your presence and your energy. Yes, yes, yes. The Grant family says, hey now. Yes. Yes, and miscellaneous AB says this is a great topic. I'm starting to dance more just because it's what I've always loved doing until I start feeling judged as a child. Uh-huh. I wish I would have kept at it. Yeah, exactly, exactly. And a lot of us have dealt with this as children too because our parents have been jealous of the things that we can do. And I'll be the first one to say, I love my mom. God rest her soul. God rest her memory. My mom, her energy is with me off and on. My grandmother's spirit is with me more than my mother's energy is. And it was that way when I was a little girl as well. But I know, like, if something is really about to go down, my mom's energy, her spirit is right there. Like, what's up? What we doing? My mom had that type of energy about her. She wasn't really in for the drama and stuff, but my mom was known to lay hands. She was beautiful. She was a dancer and all that. But at the same time, my mom, she was wild too. So you talking about a woman that's Creole, black, and Indian. So it was like, well, my mom is like, what you want today? You want to get scalped or you want to get stabbed? Which one? Choose one. You want to get scalped, stabbed, or shot? That's what my mom said. My mom was like, when people try to mess with her, that's like, no, you want to get stabbed, scalped, or shot. You pick which one. We working with them all. So my mom, and she was very protective of her sisters and stuff too as well, and her brother and everything. And but that was the type of energy that she had. So I know if I'm really dealing with something, my mom's energy came through that. And you wouldn't think that my mom was that way just by looking at her because she was so exotic and beautiful, like all of my aunts, all of the women in our family, just beautiful women. And you wouldn't think that she was like that, but you will soon find out that she was like that. You know what I mean? And uh yeah, so like with my mom's energy, I dealt with that with her being, jealous of some things. And now that I'm older, I see that now. um Even with me wanting to work out and stuff, I remember, like, being, I think I was like maybe 11, 12, 13. Well, I was really into aerobics and stuff like that. And I remember I would get up like before school and do aerobics because that's how I was when I was a kid. Like, about I was always, doing something, being active. So I remember her getting up and, while I was working out, telling me, stop working out, you know, uh, you're disturbing me, don't even move, don't do anything. You know what I mean? Like, it was like really traumatic for me that morning. So I don't, now I understand what it was all about. But back then, I was coming into my puberty and stuff like that and all that. And so that was terrible. After that morning, I just decided I wasn't going to ever work out again, period. So I went through a period, and I did sports when I was in school, but like before I would do things to, like, I call it my fun time before I go to school or whatever. And I quit that because, like, I seen how she reacted to that, so I never wanted that to happen again. So, girl, I know what you're talking about, miscellaneous AB, and with some of my folks are worried about me wearing makeup and different things like that, and I always rebelled against that. And, like, I would wear makeup. I was one of those girls in the bathroom, okay, before school started, putting on makeup and putting on a different outfit when we're gonna wear to school than what we left with, right? So that's how I bonded with a lot of girls in high school, and how I learned how to do a lot of my makeup as well. I learned how to do my makeup also with, YouTube later on, because I went through a period where I wasn't wearing makeup. But other than that's how I had learned back in the day, how to wear my makeup and stuff, hanging with the girls in the bathroom before class started. And so that's what I would do. But now I look at myself and stuff like that, and I understand why my mom didn't want that around her, and like I said, my mom was a young mom too, so she dealt with her own stuff. And that's a total different topic, but girl, I understand. I'm just letting you know I relate to you. So this is my truth, y'all. I'm relating to you. I'm letting you know a lot of the things y'all went through, I'm sure I done went through with as well. And like I said, I love my mother's I love my mother's energy. She's still around me. She's still protecting me, but I understand a lot of what she was dealing with as well. And like my mother is at peace, and that's all that I want. I know one thing. Before my mother passed away, I took care of my mother. I took care of her. I made sure that she had everything that she wanted, and I made sure that she had whatever it was. It was outfit, food. Like I would order food for my mother, things like that. I couldn't be with my mother all the time because I had my own life and stuff going on too, and I was married, and I was dealing with my own issues and anxiety and depression, things like that. But I always made sure that I took care of my mother because there was something that was important inside of me to do, because my grandmother told me that too. She said, and I saw my mother take care of my grandmother before she died. She made sure that she wasn't alone, that like I said, me and my mother talked on the phone right up until before she got sick the last time and she passed away. Like I knew something was happening because when I called her, she wouldn't say anything. So I knew something was going on. I knew she was getting ready to go and stuff. I felt it. I know that was her way of saying, let me go. And so I remember like the day that she actually passed, like they called me from the hospital and told me that I needed to get there if I'm going to get there. And before I could even get there, like she was already gone. So they called me and told me that she was gone and everything. And then when that happened, I remember hanging up the phone, and all of my electric went out in my house. My electric just cut off. Okay, and now in where I used to live, was always storms and stuff going on. So y'all know that uh, that happens or whatever, but it was not storming. My electric went right off. After that, nurse told me my mother was gone, and just to let me know. And we were on our way up there, so I wasn't there when she actually passed. But I know that that was her way of coming and telling me that I'm here. Like I know I'm here. Like she know what was going on. So that was her goodbye to me, letting me know that her energy is real. She's very real, and I know that a lot of stuff that she taught me is very, very true with how I'm living my life now. She did not want me to be like in a religious type of church and stuff like that. Even when I was a little girl and I followed my grandmother on that path, with doing that, she always told me, there's just things that won't help you, that I don't want you to have to suffer and believe in something that you're going to find out that's not true. Wow, my mother said that, I don't want you to believe in something that you're going to find out that's not true. So a lot of people knew about what was going on back then. And with that, just understand that even if people don't believe your stories with people that have passed away or things like that, you can't worry about what people think about you. You can't worry about how people view your beliefs. You can't worry about that. You can't, because life is forever changing. Life is forever turning. People change. Some of the same things people judged you about, they may not even remember that stuff a few years later. So you have to be true and you understand that. That's one thing that you know that you need to do is understand that. Yes. Yes. Miscellaneous AB says scalp, stab, the shot. That's right. That's mama. She said, pick one. Which one you want, baby? You want to be, scalp. That's the Indian way. You want to be stabbed. They would say that that's the black way. Get stabbed. Or you want to be shot. That's the white way. That's the white man's way. Which one you want, baby? However you want it, that's how you get it. And you guys know how I talked about how they was back in the day, in Oklahoma and those country places, the Coles country and stuff like that. Like people's getting shot out there all the time, all that. So yeah, crazy life. And I was actually, able to experience some of that being a younger person, seeing and witnessing a lot of that stuff. Like, y'all, they was crazy back then. Cause I told y'all about the story about my Mema's friend. She was a Christian lady in town and stuff, and her husband kept messing with this chick back then, and she was creaking black, so she was all that, had the body, boobs, all that, but that woman's husband kept messing around, and she snapped one time. The Christian lady snapped. She went out there to Coast Country with her gun, her shotgun, y'all, and she told that lady, she said, "I told you stop messing with my husband." And she unloaded. She unloaded on that lady, blew her away. Okay, like she was known for having big boobs and stuff. She didn't have no big boobs after that. Blew her away. And some of y'all who watch my stuff, y'all from Oklahoma and stuff, y'all know what I'm talking about. They didn't play back in the day in them country clubs. Okay, and I'm not talking about fancy golf country clubs. When I talk about country clubs, I'm talking about the country clubs where they be out there shooting and partying, drinking all night. This like the Wild Wild West, okay? So yeah, the Wild Wild West. Okay, they handled their stuff with gunfights back then. They didn't, they might fight, but really they handled their stuff with gunfights back then. So that's what happened with that. Okay? Yes, yes. Yeah, so we got, let me see you guys. Boss Priestess. Hey, Boss Priestess. Welcome, love. Boss Priestess says, hey, everybody. And we got Queen of Many Hearts. Hey, Queen of Many Hearts. How you doing, love? Yes, yes. My moderator, Boss Priestess. Thank you so much for stopping in, love, and sharing your energy with us and your presence and everything. I appreciate you coming through. Yes, yes. And we got Hecate Wolf. Hey, Hecate Wolf, welcome. Thank you so much for stopping in. Hecate Wolf says, hi, wishing you many blessings to you, High Priestess Kathy. Thank you so much. Yes, the Grant family says, honor to your mom and granny. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I appreciate that so much. I look in the mirror and I see my mother's face all the time. Sometimes that scare me. I'll be like, ooh, child, is that you or me, mama? Yes, Boss Princess says she's still with you. Yes, she is. Yes, she is. Even though I know me and my mom, we had our differences and stuff. Like I said, in the end days, we was there for each other. We was there for each other. We be watching, what's the name of that show about the wedding show? Uh, Say Yes to the Dress. Oh my gosh, my mom. And Bridezilla. Like I said, my mom, we would be cracking up laughing at that show all the time. So yes, yes. Miscellaneous AB says, oh wow, yes, I agree. Boss Chris, she's definitely by your side. Yes, thank you so much, y'all. I appreciate that. Yes, yes, she's definitely watching over me. Yes, yes, yes. My mom, like my mom would say too, she said, my grandmother, she was very, very sweet and, of just a very sweet lady. She got with it when she had to, but she, overall had a nice personality. And I got a lot of my personality from her too. I would say like it was a curse because sometimes people see me and they think, oh my gosh, she easy. Here she come and we gonna take advantage of her stuff, and then they realize they done messed up when my spirits done got hold of them. That's just how they do. Ain't got nothing to do with me. You know what I'm saying? So, yes, yes. And they would do my grandmother like that too. And then my mom would always say, my mom will pray for you, but I'll kick your ass. That's what my mom would say too. She said, my mother will pray for you, but I will kick your ass. Okay? Yes, because that's how they got back then. Y'all know how they did them country club folks and all that. If y'all got any idea, then what's that movie? The one with Eddie Murphy and Red Fox and the one to talk about my pinky toe. You shot me in my pinky toe. Like they had that mentality going on back then. Okay, them country clubs in Tulsa. Okay, or on the outskirts, like Vernon and Slick and gosh, Bristow and Hitchita and Wewoka and gosh, Okmulgee, Ofusky, oh gosh, Muskogee, oh my gosh, Broken Arrow, Broken Bow, all them little Indian black countries, towns and stuff like that. So many things went on back then, y'all. So many stories. Like it's just crazy. Like I think I need to write a book. I really do. Yes, Bowley. Oh my gosh, all those little black and Indian towns back then. Yes. Boss Priestess says they still cray cray. Girl, I know that's right. They still cray cray. They still cray cray, girl. They still cray cray. Oh my gosh, yeah, yeah. Cosmic Dream Christy Martin says, "Wow, welcome Cosmic Dream. Welcome, welcome. Yes, thank you so much for stopping in. Yes, yes. Boss Priestess says, much love, High Priestess. Thank you, my love. Yes, Boss Priestess is one of my beautiful moderators here in Miscellaneous AB. Oh my gosh, I'm about to make you a moderator too, love. Yes, yes, I appreciate you so much. Yes. Yes, Harlem Nights, girl. Harlem Nights. That's the one. Yes, that's the one. Yes, yes. Harlem Nights, the one with Red Fox in it and Eddie Murphy and oh my gosh, what's that? I made a video about her too. Can't think of her name right now, but it'll come to me. Yes, and Phyllis Mack says, I went to a hole in the wall, back in my younger days. It was one way in and one way out. When you danced, the wooden floor shook. Taft, Oklahoma. Hey, that's what I'm talking about. Taft, Oklahoma. That's another one, girl. Yes, you know what I'm talking about then. Them old country clubs, girl. You know they got down with it. Taft is another one. Taft is a historic black town. Yes, yes, or Black and Indian town, but it's definitely a town of color there. Yes, yes. Miscellaneous AB says, love these Oklahoma stories. Yes, yes, girl. Because they wasn't playing around back in the day. And oh yeah, and I did tell you guys about, like, they loved to party back then. And um sometimes, well, I'm not gonna tell that story again. I'm just gonna leave that alone. I'm just gonna leave that alone. So yeah, it's not important. Yeah. So sometimes I need to just put a sock in it, Joffy. Sometimes I just need to put a sock in it, Joffy. Oh my gosh, yes, spiritual family. So yeah, and doing things like this, being on the live, being on the chat, us interacting with each other. This is another way that we are learning how not to care about what other people think about us. Because if we get into that, constantly worrying what people are going to think, what they're going to say, it's going to take away from us and what we really want to do, and the things that we need to experience on our own so we can either learn about it or find out if it's something that we're supposed to be doing. Okay, so yeah, this is another way to stop worrying about what other people think about us, besides getting into something like belly dancing or salsa dancing or gaming or something that's going to distract you from that certain situation or people. You need to have something going on for you outside of what other people are doing. And that goes like with your family, especially. If you're living in a home with other people who are always judging you, telling you that you shouldn't be doing this because of this, just understand that they are the one. Number one, they might be actually concerned about you, but number two is that they are probably more than likely projecting how they feel. They're projecting their fears upon you. They're projecting what they can't do. They feel like you shouldn't be able to do it. Like I saw this one meme this girl wrote, which is so funny. She said, "People who are awake are all people who are not awake is always mad at people who are awake, or people who don't have things the people who have things that they worry about seem to always be mad about people who act like they don't have anything to worry about or they're not worrying about." So that goes with what I'm saying about self-projecting. So when people are so concerned about what you're doing and things like that, okay, I understand they may be coming from a place of concern, but if you're a grown up, especially if you're an adult, you have to understand that you have to be true to what you really want to do in life. You have this life. If you are living your life trying to please people and trying to get validation from people, you're always going to be lacking. You're always going to be lacking. And that person is always going to have that power over you to do what they want with you. They can reel you back in. Maybe you've gone on and you're not worrying about them anymore, and then they come to you and then they say these things to reel you back in to listen to their stuff. Yeah. And like I said, there's a lot of religions and a lot of societies and groups and things like that where people that's a part of their life. They follow these guidelines and they follow these rules. And so a lot of these people also have a problem with women being, not only feminine, but they have a problem with women expressing their sexuality, expressing ourselves in certain ways society may not accept us doing. Um, so you have to be true with who you are. If you're worried about what people are thinking about you and things like that, you have to take certain necessary steps to get out of that place, so that you can vibrate higher, so you can vibrate and do the things that you really want to do. If you're going to be around a group of snobby people and then have compassion for a homeless person, you may not fit in with that group of snobby people because they're going to be looking at the homeless person like they're a loser and a sack of crap. And then, you're going to be looking at that homeless person like a person that needs help, a person that needs mental help, a person that needs, help. You have to understand that that there's going to be people who will not only test you, but they will want you to go with their own agenda. They will want you to go with their own flow. So you have to be honest with yourself and what you want. Acknowledge that your thoughts and what you think is true and real, and understand that people are not there to give you validation to say it's okay for you to do this, it's okay for you to do that. Okay, you have to find it within yourself and be true to how you feel about what you really want to do in life and the things that you want to do. Yeah. Yes, let me see what you guys are saying in the chat. And we got Beautiful Life. Welcome, Beautiful Life. Beautiful Life says, please talk about Dembala Widow. Some last night I dreamed. Yes, yes. How to work with them in Israeli Freda. Yes, yes. Do you know Auntie Lala on her car? Okay. Mary freaking Poppins. Hey, Mary freaking Poppins. How are you doing, love? Thank you so much for coming in tonight. Mary freaking Poppins says, I said that 10 minutes ago. Hey, girl. Hey. Yes, yes, yes. I'm going to reply to you, love. Yes, yes. Miscellaneous AB says sometimes parents can be overprotective and can be stifle a child's creativity. Yes, it can. Yes, it can. Yeah, especially when they have all of these expectations for how their child's supposed to be and all of this stuff. And, um, you know, it can be it can be really really bad, because we're all born in this life in this universe to be our own selves, so and we do have to honor our parents and listen to our parents, the people that birthed us here, so definitely, when you're a child, it's a different thing, but when you're an adult, and I'm talking to adults, we're dealing with a total different situation here. Yes, 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 yes. Miscellaneous says Spirit has been really tilling to keep things quiet. Yes, 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 yes. Thank you so much, Beautiful Life. Beautiful Life says, so I want to learn from you. Yes, yes, yes. And I made a video about Dembala Wedo. Um, if you put in Dembala and Hypersis Kathy in the YouTube search bar, you should be able to find the video. And I talk a lot about Dembala. And I did work with Dembala for a while. I am currently not working with Dembala Widow. And I will say one thing about Dembala Widow is that his energy is very, very strong, and he is particular about the things that he likes, and he doesn't like a lot of extravagant things. He's basically very, very particular to his offerings being that with things that are white, like the flour and the eggs, the amount of eggs on the flour and things like that. So he's very particular about his offerings, and the coconut milk and stuff like that. And his energy is very, very strong, and he blesses you. Dambala blesses you. He's very, very good with money blessings. But my thing with Dambala is that I noticed over the time I could not hold his spirit energy. And I understand the reason why now that they say if you're going to be working with Dambala Widow, you really need to be working with more than one person when you're dealing with his energy. Now, when I had my coven, we worked with him and it was fine because his energy was circled throughout the coven. But if you're trying to work with him particularly, just know that his spirit will mount you, and that can really, really hurt your body. Okay. So I'm speaking this from personal experience. Okay. So, yeah, a lot of us practitioners, we do things on our own trial and error. So, I'm letting you know that. So, if you're going to work with Dumbala Widow, you probably want to be in a group with his energy, or maybe not work with him on a consistent basis so much, because he is a father energy. He's a good Loa. Okay, he's a good Loa. All right, but his energy is very, very grand, and so you have to be aware of that if you're going to be working with his energy, you need to work with a coven, or a voodoo group, or something like that, a circle of people with him to carry all of that energy. And his energy is good, and but he has a other side to him as well. He don't play around. So if you're having problems with people and stuff like that, uh, he'll protect you. He'll protect you. So have nothing but respect for that Loa. Like I said, he's blessed my life and everything, but me as a witch, I could not hold his energy, because his energy is so freaking grand. Like another one is a Lokun, the Orisha Olokun, and I sell his shirts in the cups I made, in um, my Teespring merch there and stuff like that. But Olokun is a very, very wild Orisha spirit. We're talking about a spirit that is connected to the depths of the ocean. Okay, those type of places where you've heard about people having plane wrecks, and the whole plane just vanishes. Well, we're talking about that Orisha that is connected to that part of the sea. And with that, his energy was very, very scary. That is one of the Orishas that I would say that is very, very that scared me when I first connected with him. So if you're a beginner and stuff like that, I don't advise you to work with a locum, or try to get to really try to do anything with a locum. You definitely want to hook up with someone who is in like like that is in Santeria, or that's in the Yoruba traditions, or like a Babalao, where they're or maybe crowned with a locum. So yeah, and his energy is very, very tremendous, and like I said, scary and dangerous. That's how wild it is. And so that's something that I explored, but that's something that I don't want to truly feel like I, as an occultist, as a witch, a practitioner, want to tap into again. So just to let you guys know that. But I do respect that energy. A locum brings great wealth, great money. Okay. So, but one thing I will tell you, if you stop working with a locum, just as it came into your life, it will leave. Yes. 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 And so if you guys are curious about things like this, for those of you who want to learn about these different deities and spirits and things like that, you can contact me, highpriestesskathie at gmail.com. I have a book in my website called the Encyclopedia of Spirits if you want to buy it. I do believe you can get it free online if you want to try to get it free online, but you need to be familiar with a lot of these different spirits and stuff, because a lot of them like certain things and some of them don't. So you need to do your research for real and see what they like and stuff, because people can tell you stuff all day, but if you are really getting into wanting to work with certain deities and stuff, and especially if they're calling you, or you connected with them, stuff people say is not going to even matter. You're going to do what you want to do, but you need to know what you are getting into. And I'm not saying it to scare anyone or anything like that. Everybody's different. Like I said, a lot of people that watch my channels, they're already practitioners. They've done this. They've experienced things. They teach the same thing I do about be careful who you are, trying to call upon or work with and different things like that. We all are speaking the same thing, like, not to say it out of fear, but you need to understand. And you can always talk to me as well, highpriestesskathie@gmail.com. You can book a consultation with me, and we can talk about it. And also to let you guys know about my Elite Circle Coven. Um, I'm still taking applications for that. So definitely you want to get in tune with that. There's going to be some serious spiritual work going on at the end of this month, early December, and you definitely want to be a part of that huge blessing. So, for those of you who've been following me, you've seen how I've manifested things in my own life, and we all can do this. We all can do this. It's just some of us don't have the tools, but if you stay connected with me, if you want to speak with me, we can all have these things that are supposed to come to us. And yes, and we got Barbie, my number one moderator, my sis. Welcome, Barbie. Barbie. Yes, girl. I've been going on and on, girl. I've been going on and on. I'm so glad you come through here. And I appreciate all of y'all. I'm definitely going to get ready to get off of here. I've been on here for almost 2 hours, y'all. And well, and we got Ryan, my other lovely, handsome moderator, all the way from Louisiana. Yes, yes, Ryan McKern. Thank you so much for stopping in. I appreciate you. Yes, yes. Mika Doe. Yes, Mika Doe. Welcome, Mika Doe. Thank you so much for stopping in. Yes, Yemaya is safe to work with. It's Yemaya. Yes, yes. Like she is the mother Orisha. There's a lot of people who are children of hers. A lot of people who are in America that are connected to Yemaya. I believe they even said that Beyonce's sister Solange was connected to Yemaya. If I'm correct about that. If I'm not correct, I stand corrected. So yes, yes, and yes, yes. Ryan says all of these hurricanes by me in the Gulf this year. I'm doing protection magic daily. So stressful. Yes, yes, Ryan. Yes, I understand. I've been hearing about what's going on down there too, and the electric being out, and people not getting their like different not towns, but different shops and stores having their electric on, and regular people not having their electric on, and all of that. I've been hearing about that, and that's just not cool. That's just not cool. Yes, yes. Miscellaneous AB says, "Hey guys, at Mikado at Beautiful Life, check out High Priestess playlist." Oh yes, Lois Deities and Orishas. Thank you. Yes, yes. And you guys, I've been feeling a calling to get into making those videos again. So I'm gonna have a poll. I think I'm gonna have a poll and see which video, which Arisha or which Loi you guys would like to see me talk about. Because some of you that are talking about, like I've already made videos about them, like with Dambala, and then I made one with Ezra Lee Freda, and I made one with Ezra Lee Dantor, and I made those I think about like a couple of years ago. So I've been feeling the Egyptian thing, and Spirit has been putting it on my heart to make a video about another certain thing. So I'm going to be doing that and getting back into that. I know for a fact that I am definitely going to have to upgrade my computer for that. Yes, yes. So, yeah, High Priestess, I'm going all out with the Mac now, y'all. I'm just gonna have to go with the Mac. I'm gonna have to go with the best. I'm gonna have to go with the iPhone 12. I'm gonna have to do it for y'all because the Lenovo and all that stuff, like my computer can't handle everything that I'm doing now. So yeah. Yes, yes, you guys. So I appreciate all you guys for stopping in tonight. And Bella Tania, thank you so much for stopping in tonight. Let me read you guys that came in tonight before I get ready to go. And we had Jada. Jada, thank you so much for stopping in, love. And Samaria, the goddess. Salutations, love. Thank you for stopping in tonight. And Miscellaneous AB, my new moderator, my girl, and Anthony Thompson. Anthony always stopping in and gracing us with their presence. And Darius, my love, Darius, for stopping in tonight. I thank you. Thank you, Darius. Yes, and Kay Harris. Kay Harris stopped in tonight. And Clarissa Claudwell. Clarissa stopped in tonight. Thank you so much, love. Yes, yes. And Titan Moore, my friend from the UK. Thank you so much for stopping in tonight. Yes, yes. And Phyllis Mack, yes, from Oklahoma. Thank you so much for stopping in, love. Thank you, thank you. And the Grant family, yes, thank you so much for stopping in and sharing your energy with us today and making me laugh. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Yes, yes, yes. And Queen Me, we had Queen Me stop in tonight. Girl, I hope you stop back in tomorrow night. I'm gonna try to go live again tomorrow night. Yes, 8:30 is p.m. Central Standard Time. Yes, yes. Boss Priestess, my moderator, Boss Priestess, thank you for stopping in, honey. Yes, and Queen of Many Hearts. I love that. Queen of Many Hearts. Thank you for stopping in, love. Yes, and we got Hecate Wolf. Hecate Wolf. Thank you for stopping in. Yes, thank you, y'all, for stopping in. Y'all hit the thumbs up. I appreciate y'all. Hit that like, hit that like. Yes, share this video, guys. Share it. And because you guys know I'm not depending on YouTube for my views anymore, because, they like to limit your high priestess on this channel. They limit these videos, but my ASMR videos, sucking a lollipop, gets 500, 600, 700, 800 views a week. Yes, so let's put some love on this channel too. Yes. Cosmic Dreamer, Christy Martin, welcome. Thank you so much for stopping in tonight. Yes, yes. I appreciate y'all. And Beautiful Life. Love Beautiful Life. Yes. I hope you go back and watch those old videos. And I welcome you to come back in our next live. I'm going to try to go live again tomorrow night, 8:30ish p.m. Central Standard Time. Yes, yes. Thank you so much. And Barbie, my number one moderator, my sis, Barbie Chronicles. I appreciate you for stopping in tonight. And Ryan Merkin, my other number one moderator. Yes, Ryan McKern. Thank you for stopping in. Yes, you guys. I am on cloud nine. I'm just so thankful and grateful, and I appreciate all of you. I appreciate everything. Mika Doe for stopping in. Yes, and Bellatania. Yes, yes. Yes, yes. Miscellaneous AB says, thank you. My first time being a mod. You are welcome, love. You are welcome. Yes, you're in a good circle with us. Barbie and Ryan and everyone, Darius, Anthony, we are all good in here. Yes, yes. You are in good energy, good circle. Yes, the Grant family says the energy was beautiful. You're welcome and thank you. You are so welcome. Yes. Yes, Ryan says, love you, Kathy. Love you too, Ryan. Mwah. Thank you for stopping in, love. Yes, yes, yes. And Barbie. Yes, yes. My girl, Barbie. Mwah. Yes, so I'm going to go now. I appreciate you all, spiritual family, for stopping in. And so I hope that you can look back on this video and see some ways that you can take with you how to not worry about what other people think about you, some things that you can do. And so if you're worrying about that, come chill with us in the chat in the live during the evening. Like I said, 8:30 p.m. Central Standard Time, which means anytime between 8:30 and 10:30. But I'll be there, okay? And we cannot worry about what other people think about us. See you guys later. Love you. Bye.